side quests for this chapter being completed, I do suppose now it is time to do some hanging out. Oh, you can get rid of the icons. Dope. But it becomes, look at how many eclipses we have finished. That's quite a bit. But now it is time, yes, that we figure out who we want to hang out with. We've got 4. So, with the 4, I can do all 4 that are my friends. Like, the people that it actually increases stuff with. Which I think I'm just going to keep to that instead of doing the random friends. Is just keep hanging with the people where it progresses my gameplay. Dope, he's got a bike. It just, you know, with the friendships, when you grow closer with them, your soul points go up, and it's just better off for you in the long run. With friends, I don't even know if it really does anything for you. Is that your motorcycle? Yeah, I usually keep it parked behind the soba shop. I finished my deliveries early, so I thought I'd bring it out. Oh wow, that's so cool. Kinda makes me want to get my license now. Well, it's good for a change of mood at least. Think I'll take it for a ride, it's been a while. Riding around the city on that has got to feel amazing. Please don't tell me we ride on it with them. Look at your face. Want to hop on? Really? I got a spare helmet. Let's roll. We're definitely riding with them, aren't we? I called it. I end up riding on the back of Shio's bike. We travel around town and shop at Memorial Park. Stop or shop? Fuck. Well, it was either shop or stop. It's not a big thing. Pretty dope bike, I'll give him that. I don't know, I think I just feel awkward about doing that. No matter who it is. I just feel like I feel awkward. Male, female, I don't know. It just feels like it would feel awkward because you're trying to control the bike, but you don't know if you're gonna crash, and if you crash, you know you're gonna hurt the passenger. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot to it to me. Man, that felt really good. The feeling of cutting through the wind, like that was seriously awesome. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, huh? It's been a while since I've gone out for a ride, but yeah, I really dig motorcycles. It's like it changes how even the most boring city views look. I kinda wanna get a license now. Maybe you should look into it once everything has settled down. Shio? Nothing, just remembered something. Aki was one who was really into motorcycles. He would pester me and Kazuma to go everywhere with him. Really? If I get a license, I'd like to ride around with you, too. I'll hold you to that. Well, it'd be safer if you had your own bike. Just saying, dude. I mean, this is fine and all. But if he crashes, you might get the worst end of the deal. You have no idea. Well, we're here. Why don't we take another lap around the city and then... Hey, it's you. Delinquent. Are you ex-members or members of the Nether Gang? You're still here? It's been a while, Shio Takahata, hasn't it? What, a year and a half now? You... rival gang? You know these guys? Not really, I just recognized them, that's all. You guys are from Chaos, right? The one group they wanted to take down. Are they the biggest gang in the city? That they are. Were they they can't be the ones that killed Kazuma, right? Great. What in the hell do you guys want? I thought you guys got the hell out of Morimiya after that one time. The main crew did. But word is, head of the snake got cut off and locked up. So we thought now's our chance. The Tama team will take over the city. What the... Like hyenas fighting over the scraps. You don't think you're gonna stop us, are you? Especially after Kazuma Ryuzaki sucked his last after that unfortunate accident, right? I'd beat the shit out of them now. Screw you. Huh? I don't care how many times you runts appear, but if you even think about showing your faces in the city again, I swear to God I'll make you pay. Not a threat, a statement of promise. Shio. Sounds like a party. But don't worry, we're just here to check out the scene. We'll be leaving for now. But I hope you're looking forward to next time. I would so not let you 3 walk away. There's 2 of us. We'd just beat the shit out of you and ride off into the goddamn sunset if we want to. Never expected to ever cross paths with them. Okisaka, Don't tell the others about this. Huh? The Chaos guys aren't stupid enough to start shit right off the bat. XRC just got off the ground. No need to worry about things that have nothing to do with anything. Let me take care of this kind of crap for now. Chill. Fair enough, but one thing. Don't think you're alone in any of this. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Told you. 2 of us, beat the shit out of them, right off into the sunset. Perfect. No more troubles. Afterward, I jumped back on Shio's motorcycle and we went back to the shopping street. Awesome, we got level 4. Still think we should get 2 bikes. I don't feel like going off the handlebars over top of you, dude. Just seems like a bad scenario, my dude. That's glowing. Can I get something from it? This capsule toy is... These are usually pretty hard to find. The super popular and possibly cute black cat, Kakumaru, black bag strap is finally here and embraces adorable Dilly. What? I feel like I should know the character, but I honestly can't say if I do or not. But I gotta admit it has one hell of a design. What the? This is its 2nd series of releases? Let's see here. For each series there are 5 different types, including one secret version. I'll grab one if I have any money left to blow. Dropping a coin into one of the capsule toy machines at various occasions to obtain a random small item. Something got my habit if you collect them all, so why not give it a whirl? Because I don't think I care enough. Was there somebody else here? No. Sora's at the shrine. I guess we'll go to Sora. I do love the music here. Very calming. Nice and peaceful. She's probably in the dojo. Oh, Sora, I'm here to chill out. Did you come here for some practice, Sora? Yeah, I had club today too, but they gave me permission. I'm going to have a match with Master Sosuke later. And XRC will finally be starting soon. We started. I need to show the results of all my training lately. A match with Grandpa? Maybe I should tag along. Yes, so we can tag team the old man and beat the ever-living hell out of him. Sounds like the best plan I've heard all day. Well, if that's what you want, why not? Well, why don't I tag along? He's due some payback from me for the last time. Right, let's work hard together and beat the shit out of the old man. And just like that, I warm up a little and join in on practice. Sora trusts in all her martial arts skills and challenges Master Sosuke. And he beat the shit out of us, didn't he? Well, beat the shit out of her, at least. She doesn't stand a chance in hell. I thought Sora might be able to beat him if she went all out, but... Willow submits to the wind and thrives. Today experience trumps youth. Should have been triumphs over. However, it's obvious your movement and mobility have improved a great deal. Continue to focus on your technique. Yes, sir. Sora? Alright, it's your turn now, Ku. Go get changed. Okay. And we're gonna get our asses handed to us. A lot more than Sora ever did. Afterwards, Gramps continued training with us. We all took a break once it became clear the 2 of us were getting tired of getting our asses handed to us. This really brings me back. When we were little, we used to sit under this tree and talk after sparring. And didn't we used to compare our heights on this tree? Yeah, you're right. Speaking of that, crap. I still don't think I can beat him. And that old fart is 70 years old. Part of it is because he's old. I'm nowhere near as strong as he is either. Even my father, who is a master in his own right, has a hard time when he's sparring with him. Damn, now I know he must be some kind of monster. Your dad's great at martial arts. That must be a huge hurdle to try to overcome. What's wrong? No way. Did you get hurt or something? No, it's not that. Well, you see, recently I feel like I haven't really improved much, if at all. Really? Doesn't look like that to me. In fact, I know your skills have improved a lot. No, not really. I don't feel I'm getting any better during karate club or sparring here with your grandfather. Maybe I've hit my limit as a martial artist. Limit? Come on, what are you talking about? I'm sure that you'll be able to do better. No, I'm sure of it. I don't think I've improved much, if at all, since coming to Tokyo. once that entered my mind, I became even more nervous and afraid, affecting my fighting even more. Sora. You know, there's really no reason for you to be afraid. What you're feeling now has nothing to do with your dad or Gramps. It's all about you, right? I think that everyone who gets serious about martial arts training hits the same wall eventually. I gave up before I even reached that point, though, to be honest, I'm kind of jealous of you. Cool. Hey Sora, come here for a second. It's just in your head, girl. Found it. You can barely see them now, though. Remember this? It's this. This is where we'd make marks to compare our heights. We were tiny back then. We were so short that we have to kneel down to look at them. I think what you're going through is the same thing. You're still a first year. I doubt you consider that your limit from here on out, would you? Thank you. I feel a little better now. Somewhere in all of that is a hint on how to break through this wall. I'd better put in some work, or I won't be able to keep up. Let's do our best, Sora. Of course. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, I am trying to be more talkative and make my commentary better in this episode. I feel like my previous 4-ish, my commentary has been a little off. But it's, you know, when you're trying to get back to the swing of things after a month of taking a break and just, you know, relaxing, not recording. Because, you know, I went, 4 or 5 months just straight of constant videos, which was new for me because I'm not used to doing as many as I was in that time frame. So the break was needed, but I feel like it's going to be better for me going forward. Afterwards, we returned to the dojo and went up against Sosuke again and again and again. And we got stronger. But during my break, I will say, I played a game, you know, just to take some edge off. Devil May Cry 5 is definitely the best choice for that. I have only beaten it the one time, and then I unlocked the Dante Must Die mode by killing the boss early in the game. So I'm going to be starting that soon. I'm not going to record it. I don't feel like it would make for a good series from me. So I'm just not going to tempt recording the Dante Must Die from Devil May Cry 5, because that game takes a little bit of concentration to get your combos going. But if it's sought after, I might do it. Maybe if I try it once and people want it, maybe. We'll see. I'm planning to check in with all the businesses within the tower. Kyoka is busy with other matters, so I must pick up the slack. Wait, you're not going to go around to every floor of the tower, are you? Hold on. Why are you the one who has to do this in the first place? I suppose I didn't explain it clearly. The Hokuto group is in charge of Across Tower. I'm acting as the representative for my grandfather when I'm not busy with school work. Girl, you're too busy. No matter how often I hear what she does, I'm always impressed. But isn't it a bit much for one person to go around the whole tower? To tell the truth, I was going to only stop at the biggest businesses. I need to write a business proposal for a special event that's planned for the summer. I may have joined the XRC, but I cannot abandon my other work. Well, that's quite a lot. I wish there was some way I could help her out. Let's stay with her and, you know, take some of the businesses off her hands. Go do it for her. Get the proposals done or whatever. Can I help out with something, Mitsuki? Oh, Mitsuki? It's Mitsuki, I've learned that. Boruto. Watching Boruto taught me Mitsuki more than anything. The XRC isn't meeting today, and I have time before my part-time job. Tokisaka, why thank you. I was just looking for honest options from a high school student for this proposal. It'll be a lot of work, but if you don't mind, come with me. It's no problem. We explore various floors of the tower. While she speaks with the major businesses, I offer my opinion when I can. As business concludes, we arrive at the viewing platform. Never get tired of this jamming music. It's funny seeing those little portals in the corners, too. Oh, that was a lot of work. Good work, Tokisaka. It seemed like it took longer than usual, though. Even though we just did the main facilities, there were a heck of a lot of floors. I'm happy to have helped, even if only a little. Thanks to you, I was able to gather a lot of valuable feedback. I'll definitely be using it all when putting together my next proposal. We put in a hell of a lot of work, but she just shrugs it off, pretty much as expected. Oh, by the way, how do you not collapse of exhaustion, woman? Exhaustion? Yeah, I'm saying it right. Sorry, I had a couple glasses of whiskey. No biggie. The view from here is spectacular. I really come here for anything but work. There aren't a whole lot of places you can go to see the entire city like this. I usually avoid crowded places, but I actually like coming here. Me too. That and coming here makes me realize a number of things even more. For example, the gravity of the situation we find ourselves in. Protecting, huh? You moved to Moromia when you were in middle school, right? Yes, there weren't any paranormal phenomenon at that time, but Zodiac had an opening nonetheless. I was hired almost more as an apprentice than an employee. My father also had mysterious connections to a number of interesting people. Yeah, my grandfather is an old friend apparently. I take it you met with him yesterday? Yeah, but only long enough to say hi. His presence tends to be overwhelming though. It's like his aura is a physical thing. He definitely holds himself and others to a very high standard, but he does care about his family. Yesterday, he was at my house and he seemed to be worried about something. Also, he, in addition to Kyoka, secretly helped me behind the scenes all the time. Especially since I lost my parents during the incident 10 years ago. That happened to you too? Perhaps me and Hiragi have more in common than I thought. Yeah, because Hiragi did too, I do believe. My parents were the eldest couple of the Hokuto family and the heirs apparent to the family holdings. While they were always extremely busy, they never neglected to spend time with family. Even as a child, I felt truly blessed to have such wonderful, caring parents. But while we were abroad on a business trip, they got caught up in the disaster. That also marks the beginning of the Hokuto group's involvement in all of this. Because your family died. That's tragic, honestly. So that's what happened. After I was orphaned, my grandfather and Kyoko were always there to support me. That's why I'm always pushing myself to work harder, to try to pay them back for their kindness. Not only as a member of Zodiac, but now as part of the XRC. So that's how Mitsuki got started with all of this. My apologies, it seems I put a damper on the mood here. I normally try to refrain from speaking of such personal matters, but... No, I'm actually glad you told me all this. After all, we're not here just to be supported by you. We're all here for you as well. Thanks. Let's support each other and protect the city together. Seriously, let's do this together, Tokisaka. No qualms from me. I need all the help I can get, obviously. Because if I was going into these dungeons alone, guess who's getting his ass kicked? This guy. Okay. So he's probably on this floor too, right? Okay. Okay, if this bastard ain't here, he's hiding down here somewhere. Where you hiding? Oh, what do you want? Miss Sana gave me snacks as a souvenir. I'll bring some over next time. This time she brought me red and white fortune cookies of love. Looks like a shopping mall, second floor. Can't think of any reason to go there. Of course you can't. Oh, you're sitting on the bench. Well, sorry for ignoring you. If it isn't Yuki, what are you doing in a place like this? People watching? It's no big deal, really. Something's off, he's acting strange. Is he talking on the phone with his headphones on? It's my only guess. Yuki, what's bothering you? Come on, out with it. We're here to listen, you know. Damn it, it's not like it's... Seriously? Do you have to be so nosy? Oh, crap, get down. Sissy? Were you here to see your sister? What's wrong with coming here to see your sister? So this is when it is. Yuki? What's your issue, my dude? It's just your sister. Yuki started skulking behind his sister. I still don't know how to say that properly. For some unknown reason. Then I reluctantly tagged along behind Yuki, as curiosity got the best of me. Is she secretly dating someone and you're trying to find out? Oh my god, I guessed it before the message even popped up. Io has a boyfriend? And he don't like it. Yeah, seems like it. It sounds like she's been leaving work early so she could meet up with him. At least, she checked off a day on her schedule she had on her computer, so I thought that maybe. You hacked into her computer again? What part of privacy is so hard to understand? Shh, over there. But is it a boyfriend, or is it a business proposition that she's looking into? Could that be Io's? Let's follow them. Hey, calm down. Your sister's allowed to date, dude. Oh, well, they're going into a cafe bar. There's a relation going on here somehow. Whether it's business related, or it's a relationship. Hama's bar? The two of them went inside. They seemed close. I didn't expect that from Io. What do you mean you don't expect that? She's a woman. He's a man. They can date. What is wrong with a woman dating? I'm questioning some morals in this game. Yeah, bingo. Of all the things she talks about, why didn't she tell me about this? Don't tell me. Are you actually jealous? This is the first time I've ever seen you act like a little brother. It's not that. Ever since we were kids, Io has been a trouble magnet. She's so laissez fair about everything that she always gets dragged into weird shit. Like the incident with the eclipse from the other day, for example. Oh, I get it. You're worried about your sister. Whatever, believe what you want. She's always so intent on taking care of me that she forgets to take care of herself. Honestly, she's a pain in the ass. It's nice knowing that she's finally out of my hair. Sounds like a broken-hearted child. Poor bastard, he's never going to be honest about his feelings, is he? No, sir. She dropped a card? Hey, what's with this note? I think that guy from earlier dropped it. It has his iPhone number on it. Let me see. This is big? Is this bad? Is this important? Is her boyfriend... Okay, this is business, isn't it? Oh, that cheap, are you sure? Of course. Our client is very motivated to contribute to the development of the culture in Mora Mia. So, if I can have your signature right here. Stop. It's a business thing. So she's not dating. Kinda depressing. Excuse us. Oh, you and Tokisaka. What are you doing here? It's my little brother and one of his friends. Is that so? Boys, we're in the middle of something important, so could you not interfere? Oh yes. I'm sure you don't want to be interrupted right now. By the looks of it, you're trying to get a business deal signed and sealed, yes? Huh? How do you know? I didn't tell you about it because it's for my work with the art museum. I picked up a note in front of the store earlier. It looked like an ordinary memo with someone's contact information. In the same vein, Nair is flooded with talk about an incident that happened in Tokyo. Something about a con artist selling fake art to area museums. Short version, this guy is a lying douchebag. Huh? What are you saying? What proof do you have of that? Well, we don't have any physical evidence, but all of the contact info on that note was from museums that got screwed by you. All that's left is to go through the witness accounts online. I'm sure we'll find your description. I think there's more than enough circumstantial evidence. A police car? Oh yeah, that. We've already passed on all our info to the cops. Once they're done with their investigation, I'm sure they'll uncover all sorts of skeletons. Who in the hell are you two? Damn it, I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you kids. Thanks for the Scooby-Doo reference, my dude. Love it. Perfect. The best. Duh. Yo, aren't you pushing him a little too hard? Time wasn't on our side. Let's leave the rest to the cops. The bastard's going to regret trying to con my family. Jeez. You, Tokisaka. Oh, a hug for the little brother. Whoops. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but I do know that you two have saved me. That the two of you have saved me. I said it backwards, but whatever. Thank you so much. All right, just get off. You're always like this. Looks like this case is closed. Another case solved by Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Just remember that's a series I started and never finished, isn't it? Brutal. Afterwards, Io thanked us with some coffee and cake. Your bond with Yuki got stronger and we just drove him up to 4. Now, I'm not sure when I started recording. Kind of forgot to check the time. but I think I'm over 20 minutes. So I think it's okay if I stop the episode here before continuing the story, because once you can start continuing the story, sometimes it takes a while before you are allowed to save again. So it was 23:44, it's 24:08, then yeah, it's about a 24-minute episode, yeah. So yeah, we'll save, and we're just going to end the episode here, but we'll continue in the next one and actually continue the story. So comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think, as usual. See you all in the next episode of Tokyo Xanadu EX+. Bye-bye, guys.